What's going on, guys and girls? We are here playing some more Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get all the mission tasks for mission 3, which is called A Hero's Way. Now this mission has to be done twice. There's no way around that because of the fact you have to extract the commander that you're going to eliminate, and you also have to actually kill him from 100 meters. So you have to do this mission twice. The other thing you have to do is you have to find some minerals, so that's the hidden minerals right there, and you also have to get some Haoma, or however you say it, in the desert, and that was the location that I showed you right there. So when we land, the first thing we're going to go do is we're going to go pick up the I don't know what you call the plant. It's called Haoma. It's in the desert between the village and the other place. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to hop onto D-Horse and we're going to ride out. So once you start up, you actually want to be careful about the road that you're just heading on. So we're just heading to the left-hand side of the village, and this road up here, you just have to be careful that you don't run into the truck. So there's a truck, a four-wheel drive Jeep that is always going to drive past you right there, and so you just want to make sure that depending on how fast you come out of the chopper and get to this point, you could actually run into them and they'll spot you. So I just didn't want that to happen because they are on their way to go see the commander, and actually makes this mission a little bit easier if you actually let them get there. So what we're doing is we're just heading this way, and the marker that I placed is where the flower, the plant, the medicinal plant is located. So we're just heading this way. It's just in this desert-y area, and you just want to see it behind this rock. Now you actually have to get this one. There is another one within the desert that I found, and I was like, it wasn't giving me the mission task, and I was like, oh, that's so annoying. Where's this other one? I spent ages looking around for it, and I finally found it right there. And then what we're going to do is we want to hop back on D-Horse and head back towards the mission target, and what we're going to do is we're going to go get the hidden minerals. So what we're going to do is if you just head around to the left-hand side of this great big rock, you'll find it. I'm just going to actually put a marker on it. No, yes, that's what I'm doing. Yes, it is. And so we're just going to place a marker right there. And it's also just so you guys can actually see where it is. So if you want to skip to the ones that you haven't completed, I will put timestamps in the description so you don't have to watch the entire thing. So this first one is me doing as much as I can in one playthrough, and then the second one is just going to be me eliminating the commander from over 100 meters away. And so as we go along here, you just want to be careful you don't get spotted. You can actually get spotted, and it doesn't actually matter too much. It depends whether or not you are trying to get an S rank as well, because also I do this in a time that allows you to get S rank. Now this guy over here, this is actually the first time I've actually spotted this guy here, so I don't know why he is there, but maybe he's always there. Maybe I'm just getting here a lot faster than I usually do. And then I just eliminated him, and then we're going to find the hidden materials just underneath this bridge right here, and you have to actually get those exact ones. Any of the other ones don't count towards this. And so what we're going to do now is we're actually going to extract the commander. Now if you've already extracted the commander, you can actually skip to the one where I kill him from over 100 meters away. If you haven't extracted him, what you want to do is you probably want to do that one now, because it's the easiest time to do it, and the eliminate him from 100 meters away is actually a lot easier, so you can just do that a lot quicker than having to wait and try and get through these guards. So I have got a sniper rifle. I am going to not use that because most people won't have a sniper. I don't think you have a sniper rifle by this point, but for eliminating from 100 meters away, we will be using the sniper rifle. So we're just going to be using this mainly because it's got a silencer, and we don't want anyone to find out that we're here. It does have a red dot, so that is an upgrade. So you might not have that at the time you're doing this. It does make it easier, but you can do it without it. All you need to do is trying to get in here without being spotted as much as you can. You can actually just run in and get spotted and take everyone out and leave the commander on his own. He is the guy with the red hat, so he is actually going to be in this building right next to us, and he's actually going to be talking to these three men. at the start of the mission. So these 3 guys are the 3 guys in the Jeep that drove past us at the start. There's also decoys sometimes, so just be careful of that sometimes, because that is actually a decoy. He's not a real person, so he's not going to turn around. And there we go, we found the commander, and we are going to extract him. It's a good thing to extract him too, even if you don't want to try and get all of the tasks, mainly because of the fact that he's a very high level target, and he can help your mother base out quite a bit. So what we're going to do is we're just trying to wait for these guys to go away, stop talking to them, so that we can extract them out of there. So what I'm actually trying not to be spotted by this guy who's actually a dummy. I didn't know this at the time, and so I'm just like, oh, hopefully this guy doesn't spot me. That's why over here I just keep checking to make sure he's not looking this way. And then after looking at him for a little bit, and I pop him, and I'm like, oh, it's a decoy. So if you're doing this the first time, I don't think you run into decoys, but if you come back later on, you can actually run into things like decoys and people with night vision and people with helmets that you wouldn't have run into the first time you did this mission. So as you can see, he actually spends most of his time in here, and then he just walks out to talk to those 3 guys near the start of the mission. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to walk in here and extract him. So we're going to strangle him right here, so that we can get him out of here nice and quietly. When I walk out the door, there are going to be 2 guys walking towards the door, so they are going to see me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that I pick them up and get out of here. And then make sure you've got enough ammo in your tranquilizer if you're doing this exact same timing as me. Timing is very different depending on how quickly you get through the mission so far. So what we're going to do is these guys are actually going to see me, and because we're getting the reflex mode, we're able to take them out silently with our tranquilizer, and we can get out of here and extract them out of here. There is also another guard right here. He is another, what are they called, decoy, so we don't need to get rid of him. And we're just going to get far enough away so that no one's going to hear this guy screaming when we Fulton extract him out of here. You can just put him on your horse if you don't have the Fulton. You always have the Fulton extraction from this point on. So you can actually take him to the helicopter, but we're just going to get him out of here using the Fulton device. And now that we've done that, we can call D-Horse, and if you hop on D-Horse and run to your right, as we're looking right now, it's actually the fastest way out of the hot zone. So if you just run it between these 2 rocks structures, then you can actually get out of the hot zone very, very quickly. So once we get extract out of this area, we're going to have to go back into the mission and do it again, but this time we're going to eliminate them from 100 meters away. So I also get S rank both these times, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you me getting S rank, so you can know that you can do this pretty easily, get S rank on these levels. So now we've done that, we're going to start again. Now I'm just going to skip through that first section, and we are heading in the same way as we did before, but this time we're heading straight towards the target. And if you just keep coming along here, so there's the guys in the Jeep, so they're actually going to go and end up talking to them. You're going to see that in this video as well. And so what we're going to do is we are just going to have a look at this. So either if you extract them or if you eliminate them, that both counts as eliminating the target. So if you kill them or extract them, they both count as eliminating them. And this time we're going to get the kill them from over 100 meters away. So here we go, we're just going to wait for him to show up. He's actually just inside the building right there. And we have sort of identified him. And we're going to choose the sniper rifle. Now if you want to try and do it with the other one, you can. I don't know if it's possible. You probably can be able to do it, but you probably most likely want a sniper rifle. I'm not sure if you have a sniper rifle by this point. So if you're just trying to do this, you might have to come back a little bit later once you have a sniper rifle to be able to get this. So as you can see, he's just going to be standing there. He has a little marker on top of him, which says 90 something meters at the moment, so we are just going to move further and further back. So it's got 99 and there's 102 meters, 103 meters, and so that's plenty of distance. That's all you need, and we're just going to take him out right there and get out of there. And that's all you have to do to get all of these mission tasks, and so that's all I'm really going to show you. So thank you guys for watching, hope you've enjoyed it. I also get S rank just by leaving this area as well, and that's all I'm going to do. So thank you guys for watching. Now it's time for me to say see you guys and girls, and hopefully you guys were able to get all of these as well, as easy as I did.